Hello, Sex Geek. Welcome back to Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks, SG3. And today we have a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Cathy Vartuli of the Intimacy Dojo. Goes the crowd.
Hi, everyone.
And we have some meta stuff going on today, because this video is all about shooting video and what Cathy and I do. Sometimes, not all the time. We shoot videos in lots of different ways. But some really super easy things and some cheap stuff you can buy to augment and give yourself that professional video look.
And the nice thing is all of this stuff is relatively small, so you can take it when you travel, and it will make being in a hotel room or shooting by the pool somewhere a lot easier, getting those interviews you want.
There's nothing more romantic than rolling over in a hotel room and saying, "I'm going to shoot some interviews."
The right people will find it very hot.
Exactly.
So,
what do we have here, Cathy Vartuli?
This is a VidPro wired lavalier mic.
Okay, and we've got that on Amazon.com, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and you have to select the correct one for your phone. And I always get the adapter because...
What else the one suck?
Oh no.
Here we go, I got it.
Okay.
So here's the microphone. And there it is and then this is the windsock. It's the clown nose for your microphone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And then here is the lavalier.
And they have this, and then it has an adapter for the particular phone you want at the end. So you want to make sure that's there. If you have that, it will plug directly into your phone, which can be standing on a gorilla.
A gorilla.
Here's the name.
Gorillapod video.
Yeah, and there's a different one for the iPhone versus a droid.
Okay.
On the top, what's holding it is...
that's so cute. They have an old... they don't even make these anymore. I used to have one of these. That actually kind of video.
Flip.
The flip.
On the top, there is a Joby. J-O-B-Y, and we'll have all the links for these below.
Grip tight mount.
That's holding the phone in here, and it adjusts so you can kind of finagle that.
Okay, bring it up closer here to our viewing audience. So we've got the cord in the phone, and then we've got the initial flexi so you can attach it to things.
And they're magnetic. You can wrap it around stuff.
Oh, it's magnetic too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and then there's a little adjustment pole. You can swivel it around if you need to. And
the cord is 20 foot long, so you can have your phone across a ways from you and still get the picture.
And now, especially now with the iPhone 6s and the 6 Pluses, now this mount won't work with a 6 Plus.
They have a couple different sizes.
They have different sizes, but the camera in your iPhone 6 now is probably better quality than the video camera on my computer, because this computer is a couple of years old. So this plus the right little lav microphone that
you
clip on
right here.
That
comes with it.
This clipping it on with your phone and or your Android. Okay, if you have a Razr or phone like a Nokia. I don't know what to say.
But they have done...
Come to the future. Come to the future. Get a smartphone. It is a studio. It is a film studio in your phone, ladies and gentlemen.
So just this little bit here is really easy to pack in a bag, and you're set up to do interviews. They did a whole multi-million-dollar launch based on an iPhone videos last year just to prove it could be done.
Yep.
The quality was amazing.
So that is the stuff that I recommend, and this all costs about $60 altogether.
Like 50 altogether. The stand is 25, and this was 25, I believe.
Yeah, and that just slides out, and there you go.
Yeah, and it folds pretty flat. Like you can put this all together. It doesn't take up a ton of room.
Yeah. And I could also just shoot talking to myself on my phone if I wanted to, but it's a little bit wavy. It can be done. Getting better tools, professional tools create professional results, ladies and gentlemen. What else do we have, Cathy? I feel like we're on QVC right now.
Yes.
But wait, that's not all.
That's not all. if you're a geek about moving around and you'd like to shoot things.
You really want to go nuts.
Yes. This is a swivel.
Now,
they've come out with new ones, so this is a little bit older version.
Yeah. So basically what you do is you mount your phone in this. Now, I have one of these because Cathy was really sweet and bought it. Which is the front? Is that the front? That's
yeah,
the front.
it points that way.
All right, so you put this in.
And then you pop that down. The orange, yeah.
And then it locks in, so it kind of holds it in tight.
And you put this on, whoever's speaking, it has a mic in it.
Yeah.
And you can actually push a button to start and stop the video.
And then what happens is, I put this, like...
It has a connector, so
I can kind of, wear it. Or put it on my belt loop, which won't give you the best sound. You want to wear it, you want to have it up high.
And there's actually a cable that goes from your phone to the back of the swivel.
Okay, so what happens is, I set this 30 feet away, you can go 60 feet. It's got good range. Wherever I move on stage, this will rotate to follow me.
And it also goes up and down.
It'll go up and down depending on if you push a button on this. So this has a rubberized stand, and it'll sit, or you can screw it into your tripod, and it'll sit, and then it will be like silently and follow you around. Super cool, super nerdy, and not cheap.
I think it's like $200.
But like that's the whole next part if you want. So like if you're like a tango instructor, or teaching some sort of yoga based movement, or doing
really wild
orgasmic dance, or really wild sex, this might be the thing for you. And again, it's all based on shooting off of your smartphone. Do we know if the swivel comes with, is it Android compatible?
It is
It's
now.
Android compatible now.
No, it wasn't when we first got that.
Yeah, and I just haven't really geeked out and used that too much.
Well, we got one of the earlier versions and it was a little clunky, but the new ones, and if you go to swivel.com, SWIVL.com, they have all these really cool videos of people skateboarding and jumping up and down, and the videos following them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this might be fun for me. I might pull this out and use it for a college lecture, so it's following me around the stage.
Yeah.
What else do we have, Cathy Vartuli?
Well, this is a Gen-Array light source, and I don't have batteries in it because we don't want to blind you right now, but it's a very bright LED source.
Yeah.
It's $22 on bnh.com.
Gen-Array.
Yeah.
Right there.
And it has a little stand that you can just stand it up on. Mm-hmm. When I travel, hotel rooms are notoriously dark. The lighting is really bad. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get balance. So I'll typically, if I know I'm going to do some interviews, I'll throw 3 of those in a bag, mm-hmm. and I can kind of balance the light and at least make it so we're not looking like we're shooting something.
Or if you're going for that Vincent Price horror film effect, that works out great too. Yes. Way better and more useful than using a flashlight.
Yes. And I really like this Rode microphone. If you're doing interviews off of your computer, mm-hmm. this can plug in just to the side, and you have 2 microphones.
We apologize that we decided to wear black shirts and then show a lot of dark products. That is a fail on our part, and I wouldn't recommend that if you're going to be shooting video and showing a bunch of dark things. So that's a fail on our part, and we will give ourselves demerit points accordingly. But this is really, really useful, okay? So it's Rode, who makes amazing sound gear, right? And then this is a double jack. It's a triple jack, isn't it? Or no, is it one for a headset? Okay. Yeah, so there's a little headset icon, and then a microphone, and then a microphone. So you can put in 2 mics. You can put in a headset so you can make sure the sound sounds good. Yeah.
And it has 2, both of these have clips, so you can clip them on side by side, and you both sound good.
Yep. So you have your little lavalier mics again. Click them on.
Just don't forget you're wearing it and walk off and pull off the computer or strangle your partner.
And then this one's missing its windsock, which we'll find eventually, but that's the microphone. And the reason you want to get it with the clip is so you can put it on your shirt or your lapel. And you don't want it to be too far. Like
L for lavalier.
Yeah.
From your mouth.
L for lavalier.
From your mouth to that's where you do it.
Yeah. So it's like here. So don't like clip it to your ear or something like that. You can totally put it on your collar if you want. Be careful if you're somebody who's like, oh my god, and you like hit yourself a lot because you'll smack the mic.
Yeah. And some people will wire them up inside the shirt so they don't show on the camera so much.
And then that's the one with the windsock. So naked and fully clothed. This one's in drag. It's in windsock drag, and the windsock will help you obviously from wind, or when you're talking that it'll deaden some of that wind sound that happens. Especially when you're up close to a mic, but these ones are a little bit different.
Yeah.
But still put the windsock on them if you can.
Yeah. So the first things we showed you are what really, if you want just a basic setup, that's great. Some of these other things were upgrades. We also right now are using a Samsung Go mic.
Yep.
Do you want to show them?
So I'm going to show them. So this is a USB mic that is plugged into my laptop. We are filming right off of my year-old or 2-year-old laptop.
Using Photo
Booth, which comes with all Apples. So this is the Samsung Go mic, okay, and it folds up and you can clip it, and it has a little case for it, but I'm not going to clip it and show you because then it'll make a huge sound in your ear. And it has a setting on the side, if I can get the lighting right, which basically tells the mic to use both sides of the mic or just one side of the mic. And when we do videoing, I usually use both sides because right behind my laptop, Cathy has a computer screen, big screen, so our sound is bouncing off that. So it just catches, it gets better sound when I have it on both. Your mileage may vary. Yes. You want to sound check it. The other thing is it has a little hole here. Hello, I can see you. So you could clip it on your computer.
Over the video.
Over the camera. But that's a little awkward. There you go. So you can have it right over the camera depending on how your computer is. But I just clip it to the side and then we're good to go. Now, we have the laptop opened up. We're shooting video on Photo Booth. We also have a stand that I'm going to show you in a second. And the reason we use the mic is because as the computer sits there and is working overtime, because it's processing all this video, the fan on your computer will often come on.
And it's a really annoying high-pitched noise on the video.
So if you're filming off of the onboard mic, the laptop mic, you will be able to hear the fan come on. So this will help us have less fan noise. And one of the hacks that will sometimes help is you have a little stand that allows it to breathe, so it's not just laying flat on your...
And it lets you adjust the height and the angle better too.
Yep. So it's not just laying flat on your computer desk or whatever, so there's less breathing room. The other thing that we will do sometimes, and it works sometimes, doesn't work other times, is we will, and I will show you here.
Oh, here, just turn it around.
Yeah. We have a dish towel. Okay, and Cathy's going to do some Vanna White here with a little ice pack wrapped underneath.
And a cutting board just to hold it.
Just to hold it there. And that will help the computer stay cooler.
And you want to show them the
Yeah,
stand?
and I will show them the stand. And then that's the shark stand.
It's shark with 2 Ks.
With 2 Ks.
And it's really nice when you're traveling because you can fold it up. And it just depress it. You can change the angles.
I'm going to hold this for us.
Okay. So this is the stand, and it's backwards and left there. But it folds up really small, so you can travel with it. And depending on where you are, if you're in a hotel, you don't always have books and things to stack under your computer to get it to the right height.
So this will help you get it to a better height and give it some breathing room.
Yeah.
So if the ice pack trick isn't what you need.
We don't always have ice packs when we're in hotels, but the shark stand works really well.
So we can set the stand up, and now it's got all kinds of air circulation under it and around it, which will help it from the fan coming up.
Yep.
And then voila, we're shooting video.
Yay!
Anything else we want to show them in this video?
I think that was all the goodies we had laying around nearby.
Yeah. Now there's lots of different products out there and
stands
and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll might as well show you the lighting. So this is lighting that Cathy has. Remember we had these little lights, but this is in her office. So I'm going to do this slowly so I don't make you seasick. She's got 2 lights on either side of her desk. With a regular fluorescent light bulbs in there, and those light umbrellas, reflector umbrellas, and they come with 2 little stands. And then you got that off of where?
I got that off of Amazon Cowboy Lighting.
Cowboy Lighting
and it was
on Amazon.
Yeah, it was $89 for the 2 lights.
For the 2 lights.
And umbrellas.
So she has the luxury of just kind of being able to have that whole thing set up all the time in her office. So
I don't have small children or...
Yeah, you don't have small children, and...
I have been asked many times if I shoot porn in my office.
I guess you could.
I could.
Here's a nice chair. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So you know, your mileage may vary around whether you need lights like this, but this allows Cathy and I to shoot with a lot more even lighting, and
whether it's day or
night. And then she's able to have them just kind of set up, and they're pretty, you know, they're super light. Everything's great. So for the $90, that might be worth it to you. And then you have your system set up, and then when you're ready to shoot video, you don't have to have a huge conundrum of setting everything up and having it ready.
When I had to do that, I ended up not shooting a lot of video, and now that I have it set up, I shoot a lot more. I just sit down and shoot.
And again, the reason we're showing you this, and these are just really good recommendations for things.
There's other things that will work.
There are other things that will work, but these ones are the ones that we use. These are
after trial and error.
Yeah, these are high quality instruments that are not, you know, super expensive. And these are the things that I would recommend if you have the budget to invest in, so that then you know, the Gorilla stand helps a lot. So that then you can just leap into action and do things really quickly and easily. And once you get the hang of it, you can upgrade to more geeky gear and more expensive gear if that's what you need. For most of you, shooting YouTube videos, shooting training videos even, shooting your sales videos, this stuff works great. And again, shooting video is one of those main things that I'm going to tell you to lean into as a means of connecting with and building your audience.
Yeah, and if you're worried that they're not going to be good enough, go watch some of our early videos and you can have a good laugh. And
yeah, why don't we, on this video, why don't we post the first video we ever did together underneath? And then you'll know how much we've improved.
Hopefully.
Or how much we sucked. All right, thank you. You're awesome for watching this stuff. Links are below. Leave comments. Let us know what was useful, what was not. And ladies and gentlemen, just give a round of applause. Cathy Vartuli. Cathy Vartuli. Bye.
Good luck.